What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jiayun429 bringing you part 10 of my Let's Play Resident Evil Remastered. In the previous chapter, we finally learned the conclusion of George and Lisa Trevor's fate, and the wife and husband, mother. I think her name was Jennifer. Long story short, George Trevor was the architect who designed the Spencer estate, but when he learned of something dark, Spencer, Oswald E. Spencer, the forerunner and one of the heads of Umbrella, had him silenced in the most gruesome way. Shortly after he finished designing the mansion and its secrets, George was slipped off and isolated from his family. Lisa and Jennifer met a worse fate. They were test subjects for a virus known as the progenitor virus. Type A was given to Lisa's mother, but she did not fuse well and died. However, Lisa herself started to show a slow but yet delayed fusion with the virus. However, it actually destroyed her mentality. In order to keep her off their observations, scientists of Umbrella had used a body double to pose as Jessica Trevor. Unfortunately, it didn't fool Lisa and she killed her. Too dangerous to be left out, she was caged up, separated, only wanting one thing, her mother. George and his wife died. Lisa became almost immortal. In the last chapter, while we were protecting Captain Wesker from her, Chris managed to give the monster what she wanted the most, the comfort of her mother's corpse. Lisa took the skull of Jessica and left. However, after we managed to make it to the courtyard and put in the last two puzzle pieces from the mansion and the courtyard, we've come to Umbrella's laboratory and beneath the Manchester estate. As of now, folks, this will be the only area we'll be in at. We'll be no longer backtracking to the mansion, to the courtyard, to the fountains, or anywhere else. This is the last zone of the chapter of the game. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see. Take my good old Beretta. Take some herbs. Take that crank. I think I'm gonna need also one of these discs. Jeez. I remember those things were like the hot rage back in high school. Floppy disks and such, and then we got to USB flash drives, and then we went to freaking CDs, CDRWs, DVD-RWs, Blu-ray and such. Now we got cloud and such for data. Oh yeah. We're gonna need that flame, especially in here. Every zombie corpse is going to get burned. Even if it means a return trip, even if it means going back and doing an hazardous hassle. Okay, we won't have to pop his head or burn him. That saves us some gas. Whoa. Not taking chances with you, asshole. ML disc. We'll need one more. Are we going any farther? Let's get some more kerosene in our thing. Okay, let's see. Let's ditch the canteen now. Those guys, I had to make sure they're dead for later on. Trust me. We'll keep those there by my side. I know we're going to be coming back for them. let's get moving again. Hopefully there won't be too much backtracking, because I know I'm going to need to deal with more zombies. Let's take the herb. Both herbs. Okay. Got the disc from down here, so let's go back down this way, downstairs. I think that's the room. Bingo. Yep, right room. Hold on a second, folks. Back. Sorry, folks. Oh, 2 green herbs. Ooh, lucky me. There we go. We gotta put the discs in there. The door on the left. David Clark. CELALILUSMST. Sorry, folks, medical student. Like I said, the colon first, the esophagus, the large intestine, the liver, the lungs, the small intestine, and then the stomach. That's the order. Now let's put Gale's photo up here. The colon, the esophagus, the liver, and the lungs. Now, well, let's read this. Uh-oh, Easter egg, spoiler alert for later. Y'all gotta figure it out already. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I'm no longer the person you knew. The results came in my test today, and I suspected it's positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason, just thinking about my impending doom. If anything, not to look to have become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach past such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are the last person in main line, I want you to go to the virtual data room and get the material from there. Activate the self-destruct mechanism in the power room. Escape. Do everything you can to make this whole incident public. Finn, if you're still running normally, you should find the link to unlock the system. The terminal to the small security so you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You'll need another password to release the log in the store in the second basement, level 2, where the visual data room is located. This is Kate Mayer. I encode the password on expert pictures on the rotating ground. I know you, and I'm sure. To the genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one last thing, and it's my last question. I hope you never had to lay your eyes on me when I'm in this state, but if you do happen to run into me, just put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Yours truly. Thank you, Ada. John. Now, John, Ada. Looks like we got the compliment we need for the next room. I'm not done here yet. There's some more I gotta take care of. Before we go that far, let's go through this way. I know there's an item somewhere in there I gotta grab. Back is researcher's note. Oh yeah. Oh crap! I messed up. Dang it! My friend messed me up. Sorry. Back. There's now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into dormant state. During this time, the virus cycle becomes active and rapidly transforms the body, reconstructs the basic composition of the body. Visually, the host eventually mutates to a humanoid creature. We would call him VX. Its speed and amazing muscular development are partly nowhere. After the transformation, it becomes more agile, more aggressive. Already 4 of these researchers have already died from trying to feed it, turning into an instant bloodbath. Since this tragic and barbaric event, we decided to call these things Crimson Heads. The dangerous and precious protester can't be left there. We have to figure a way to termination is definitely not an option. We decided to keep sufficiently find the body to the basement of that sensor. In other words, do you remember that creature we killed in the corpse in that coffin at the mansion after we did the 4 masks? Those were Crimson Heads. Basically, they're just a step between zombies and liquor type BOWs. You'll see liquors again later on, but right now, this picture blind for a bipedal monster with claws that can cut you up in pieces. Thank you, Johnny. First things first, let's unlock B1, B3. Now, if you remember that little picture we saw, the one that highlighted the test subject's colon, esophagus, liver, and lungs, you'll get your password. So, name one of my favorite Dragon Ball villains. Yes, I had a thing for Cell. I loved him. He was a good villain. I know I'm probably regret it, but you know what? I don't give a damn. Okay. I have a funny feeling we unleashed something more in here after we did those two. Before we go any further, let's go back up top and grab an MO disc. I have a feeling we need them. Yeah, a friend of mine. Alright. Hopefully we're not dealing with the next type of BOWs yet. Meantime, let's chop off that gun. Wow. I feel so bad for my friend right now. I'll tell you about it later, folks. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. 23 rounds of silverback. No, I'm gonna stop myself before you said that joke. That thing got old a long time ago. I think I sat this sucker in a cold long enough. Go Samuel, it's Julian time. Ooh. Hold on a second, folks. I got a friend I gotta spoil real quick. Now, there'll be a reason why I pulled out Brunelli here. Later on, we're going to be fighting some new type of monsters. Those locks will be unlocking soon, folks. Contents of this box are confidential and intended for name and address only. Any copying or disclosing this box will be strictly forbidden to the sender. Without reading the contents, this must be sure dispatched immediately. This is the significant increase of the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. These are several concerns. First concern, more than half the researchers have been infected by the virus and died. It is also reported that almost all the survivors in this instance are starting to show symptoms of the infection of the T-virus. Second, security patrol team has also been eradicate. Therefore, our most serious nature of public disposal. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third, there's a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, unfortunately, these underscore the test force actions must be taken to prevent the research results being made public. We suspect the first administration will come in the state police and special tactics and rescue services. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Cops and stars. So Umbrella was already aware of something bad happening. Use one code here. One down. 2 to go. No, we will not list for this just yet. Hmm. Okay. I think this is the video research room. For rack, always needed. Umbrella Bioorganic Weapons Official Report. MA-39, call sign Cerberus. FIO3, Neptune. MA-121, Hunter. T-001, Tyrant. Oh my god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we need to explain, but if we recognize the guy on the far right, it's Captain Albert Wesker. Well, at least now we know who the hell Rico meant. Wesker betrayed us. The slide will be able to tell you that from there. All right, now let's see what got Kenneth killed.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Damn it. This is a lot to take in. So Wesker betrayed Saul. Teleport recycling. This restricting does not apply in the event of emergency. Let's just the teleport and entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant procedure chief of security. Unauthorized personnel will be shot on sight. Elevator will stop during emergencies. Individual data, all personnel, all other personal data must be cleared by Keith Arvine. Prison center, at least one consultant, E. Smith, R.S. A. Wesker. So, it's confirmed. Wesker sold out the team. Triple lock security must be accessed all on person. Basically, this just tells you if you want to open that prison up, we need all 3 of those data disks used. We're going to come back in here in a few seconds, folks. We got to drop off some money. Go back to that one room, the items and such. Start depositing some gold. Low gear. Alright, now I know where to put this disc. We no longer need this. We'll come back from there in a few minutes, folks. Alright. We'll keep the first aid spray with us. We're going to need it. So I think now we'll be on Lost. We've unlocked some new foes. Isn't there? I'm in there. I missed. Where? Okay, now we cleared up this area. All right. Dagger. Back upstairs. You'll see why I grabbed those one first. sorry I'm taking so long, folks. And stop jerking around. We're going to be coming back up there in a few minutes. Right now, let's focus on the next portion. Okay, I think I know which way I gotta go. I think it's this way. Hopefully, what I fight here will be easy killings. If not, I really gotta be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Chimera. A nasty... And like the hunter, he has a one-hit kill on you if you're in that condition I was just in. Get used to them. Because they're going to be a lot more. I want to take a look at some real quick. Flashbanger. Okay. Now this next part, from my memory, is the business of the parts. I'll always take some shotgun shells. Okay, folks. It's time we start heating up a good old friend of ours. These little bastards will be able to drop in one shot from this bad boy. But this next portion right here requires that I save. Trust me. Because this is the hardest part. Well, not the hardest part. The most annoying, and if you screw up, game over part. So yeah, somewhat hard, somewhat annoying. Let's do it. Let's not miss a shot. I want to try to save at least a couple of those bullets before I get myself into trouble. And part of me says I should stick with the shotgun. Before we go any further, let's clean out some Chimera. Now this area is going to be crawling with them, so be ready, be fast, and above all, we'll go there in a few seconds, folks. Let's use the shell gauge. Okay, I screwed up. Hopefully we don't find any more of those assholes. Warning, fuel will explode if shaken, jarred. As that thing says, do not shoot. Okay, for now we can run. Right now this thing is empty. But, under no circumstances, once we refill it, we are to create any goddamn gunfire or anything. That'll be the exit. Let's hope we killed everything here, and we took care of every zombie on the way. If there's any chimeras, we're gonna blast them before we can get too far. Now, before we go any further, let's solve the other half of this crime. The one that's been important. The more important part.
Chris?
Jill.
Chris, Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
And there we go, folks. Jill was betrayed as well. And it looks like everything's pointing to Wesker. Well, we can't rescue her yet, but since we unlocked the doors with the CMO discs, we are essentially saved here for now. First things first. Let's make our way back to the boiler room. Okay, as that thing said, do not run, do not do anything stupid like use a gun with this. Dodge everything here, and whatever happens, do not run, do not shoot, do not get held up by anything. Our goal is to get back in that room with the boiler room with this thing intact without getting hit, held up, or bitten. If we run, we got a 5-second charge until boom. This part's gonna be hard for me because I don't know if I clear this area or not, or those things are generated. Either or. Walk slow. Very slow. My heart's actually beating like a mofo here. Almost there. Hopefully we won't get in trouble with Chimera. That was close. And well, folks, normally I would say let's continue on, but right now I may have passed the part that got me on pins and needles. Let's go back to the previous room, get to a save point, and equip our best gear. We'll backtrack here, get to the save point, and get ready for the final chapter of our playthrough. Make no mistake, we are ending this game tonight. Yeah, I think that should be more than enough. And here, folks, we're going to call a break on the stream. Join me in about 12 minutes and we'll resume with the finale. Ball Captain Wesker and the start of the beginning and the end. I know I'm not getting some good tiles out, but I'll try to get one good for this one. If not, then oh well. At least know it will be the final chapter of our playthrough. Until then, this is your boy Jolly for trying, wishing y'all who are training in good night. To y'all, hang tight. In 10 minutes, we'll resume.